So we have a top 10 list, and it's not a head-to-head. You're going to be working. So
No, I need to assert my dominance.
you can turn off your competitive streak on for this one. So I've got a top 10 list. You two have got to work together. You're going to go answer for answer of giving the 1 to 10 list. And the list for this episode is, as per IGN, what are the top 10 best-selling video games of all time?
Of all time?
All time.
So the list was made in August 2024, but it was updated as recently of yesterday.
Okay.
To keep the figure, I believe it's a rolling document by IGN where they keep the sales figures up to date.
Okay.
Oh God!
Every time you get one, I'm gonna tick it off, and you're just gonna bounce off each other. So who would like to kick us off?
In any order, and you just tell us, that was number one.
Yeah. You don't have to do it in order.
To clarify, are there any free-to-play games on there that they can't like downloads for?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, because I've got 2 that I think would be in there, but I don't know if free-to-play games are going to count. Okay, do you want to start, Horror Fly?
Top 10 best-selling video games. That's all I'll say.
I feel like an easy one has to be GTA 5, right?
I'd be amazed if it's not top 10.
GTA 5 is number 3.
I was going to say, I'd be amazed if it's not top 3. Okay.
Yeah, it's number 3 with over 200 million.
I'm going to make note of what.
Yesterday.
Right, so GTA was number 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tetris should be number 1.
Tetris is number 1. In the Tetris company's most recent documentation,
400 million or something ridiculous.
520 million.
Fucking hell!
Hey, it's a mint game. It's a mint game.
Well, yeah, but...
520 million. And to give a perspective, that's first place with 520 million. Second place has got just over 300 million. So there's a 220 million sales gap between 1 and 2. Whose go is it?
I mean,
Horrors, wasn't it?
if Tetris is that, then I'm like Pac-Man.
You had to buy a whole machine for Pac-Man.
He's not in the top 10.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is Minecraft number 2?
Minecraft is number 2.
You're getting cooked. 2-1.
It's not a competition. With over 300 million copies. So you've got 1, 2, and 3 at the minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it starts getting harder.
See, this is individual games. It's not franchises, so there's not going to be COD or FIFA or anything like that.
No.
To confirm, it is Horry's turn next.
Yeah.
I thought we were working together.
Alternate answers, please. You could discuss, for sure.
I don't know how many... My guess... I'm going to go with Elden Ring.
Elden Ring is not in the top 10.
I think it's just a little bit too new.
I suppose.
Is Fortnite in there?
Fortnite is not in the top 10.
Okay, so
which gives you a preface.
Yeah. I was going to say that. Tell us if
I didn't want to give it away.
Yeah, so Roblox isn't going to be in there either. If it was like most downloaded games of all time, they would both be right in there.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! This makes it a lot harder.
Yeah.
Most bought games of all time. Is it going to be something insane like Mario, one of the Mario Party games? No, again, there's been so many of them.
Here's the thing. I'm guessing this will include sales across multiple platforms if it's the same game.
Yeah, I would assume so.
So Skyrim. Yeah.
Oh, that's a brilliant shout.
Skyrim is number 8 with 60 million copies.
Because that was released on so many fucking platforms.
Yeah, I mean the joke was you play it on the fridge.
Yeah. I mean, the top 3, Tetris is on multiple Nintendo devices, phones, Minecraft and GTA on every platform.
Horry, do you reckon remasters count? Because The Last of Us might have a chance.
See, that's why I don't know if they'll count them as different.
Fuck it, we'll waste a go on it. Okay. The Last of Us
is not on the list.
Fuck. Remasters don't count, son of a bitch. What games have sold insanely well? Do you reckon Black Myth Wukong went nuts enough to get in that to the top 10?
Possibly.
This is really fun seeing you two like debate on what it could be. I'm
Because
really
that
enjoying it.
did set records.
It did, and like it captured the Asian market so
Mm.
strongly.
I think that's. Is it my go or your go now?
Yours.
We'll go Black Myth Wukong.
Black Myth Wukong is not on the list.
Oh.
Fuck.
It's so
So-
fun seeing you two there debating it and then having the answers right there.
So Skyrim was 8th, did you say? Was 60
Eighth
million?
with 60 million.
What
circa
game
eight,
from
60
more than
million.
60 million units?
Well, yeah, we've got between
relatively old
Skyrim and
games.
GTA, we have 4 games.
They've got to be relatively old games because they have to have been around long enough for
Yeah,
multiple people to buy them,
this is true.
and they can't be that old. Like, sorry, they can't be
Especially
that
you
new.
don't
not
really
that old.
buy.
What games went fucking nuts?
Oh, what about like a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild?
Would it have done 60
Hmm.
million? Probably. I could see that doing 60 million.
That's one option.
Yeah, fuck it. Zelda Breath of the Wild. I think it's a
I
really good
thought
call.
Breath of the Wild was going to
It's
be on
going
here.
like 11th.
However, it's not in the top 10.
It's got to be like PS3 360 era games when there was less games about,
Halo
and they've had
3?
would one of the Halo games have sold enough?
If any of them, it'll be Halo 3.
Okay, go for it.
Well, Halo
Sounds good.
3.
Halo 3 is not in the list.
Fucking hell.
So to confirm, you are missing 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, and 4.
Yeah.
What games went fucking stupid big? Fuck it, Pong.
Is not in the top 10.
Fuck. I thought there was gonna be like a Tetris trap in there. I just know they're gonna be angry that we didn't think of some of these sooner.
Probably, yeah.
What?
I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna be.
None of the Gears of Wars would have sold that many because they're Xbox
No.
exclusives. We've got to get rid of kind of any exclusive games. They're too limited, I think.
There's one
That's
game
the
I
point,
would
Halo
have.
was exclusive. I don't think of that.
There's one game that I would have said quite early on that you haven't said yet, and it has been discussed.
Overwatch was a game you could buy. Would Overwatch have sold 60 million units in the time you could buy it?
I don't think so. I've had a thought. World of
Okay.
Warcraft you buy,
Oh,
And
yeah, of course.
and then you pay the subscription. World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
I thought it would be, but it is not in the top 10.
What the
What?
fuck? What games? Like you've named all like the biggest games that I can think of. Oh wait, is fucking is like Microsoft Solitaire on there because it comes pre-installed. on all
Microsoft
PCs.
Solitaire is not on the list.
I just feel like there's at least one more trap game in here.
The Microsoft Pinball one or whatever it was.
Yeah. What else could be on there?
I'm trying to think games on like Skyrim's leveled. Oh, what about Witcher 3?
Witcher 3 is sitting at number 10, 50
There we
million.
go.
Okay.
Because
So you've got your basis now, number
Yeah.
10, 50, or just over 50 million according to IGN.
What massive? Do you reckon any of the Dark Souls? No, none of the Dark Souls cracked 60 million.
No, I feel like if Elder Scrolls wasn't on there.
Oh, son of a bitch! What else could there be? GTA San Andreas might have made it. PS2 was like the best-selling console of all time. There was less
Yeah,
games
that's a
about
thought.
there.
There could be another GTA on here.
Oh, fucking GTA San Andreas.
Is not in the top 10.
Fuck! Son of a bitch!
There's one game where I would have definitely said it by now. The others could have gone either way. Like, you could have mentioned
I
it,
think
maybe
what
not.
JL has said that's across all platforms because it's got to be to sell this many units. No platform exclusive is doing numbers.
I
like
have
that.
a thought, but I don't
Okay.
know.
Go on.
Stardew
You think like
Valley.
Astrobot? Ooh,
Is not
that's
on the
a
list.
great shout.
However, something similar might be.
Oh, what's
Oh,
the?
Terraria.
Terraria
Terraria?
is sitting at number 9, 58.7 million.
Good shout.
Yeah.
The Minecraft
So-
competitor.
So you are now missing 7, 6, 5, and 4.
Is that the one you
you've
meant
got
by something similar?
to Stardew? Yeah, it
Okay.
was. Yeah. So now you're missing 7, 6, 5, and 4. The middle
The
of the
Sims
pack
4.
is not on the list.
Oh, people love The Sims. What do you mean?
Yeah. So bigger than Skyrim, but not quite as big as GTA 5.
That
It's
could be a lot of games.
That
Yeah.
feels like it encompasses so many games. What game is selling more than 60 million units that we can't fucking think of?
I'm trying to think of a PC game that has been. The problem is,
Did Team Fortress 2? Oh, is Half-Life on there? Or Half-Life 2?
Half-Life deserves to be, but it's not, unfortunately.
my one thought would be CS:GO.
Did you ever have to pay for that though, or has it always been free to play?
Yeah, wasn't it like 20?
It only went free to play in like 2016,
Yeah, it was only at the end.
17, I think.
Might have a chance then, but again, it's a platform exclusive, which are struggling.
Yeah. I'm not.
There's no way Cyberpunk's managed to sell more than
No.
60 million units, is there?
You keep saying it, and it's really funny. I'm going to give you some help. Out of the 4 left, 2 of them are platform exclusives.
Oh,
What? There's no way Xbox is selling
If-
a
if
platform
Halo-
exclusive like that.
well, if Halo 3 wasn't the Xbox's platform exclusive,
Yeah.
I refuse to believe they've got another one up there.
No. I bet it's going to be fucking Gears of War after me saying it definitely isn't Gears of War. Maybe God of War? But if The Last of Us hasn't, what fucking PlayStation game is doing numbers like that? There's no
I'm
way
just-
Spider-Man did 60 million
I'm
points.
just trying to. Oh no, it's not platform exclusive though. But my
Have they
thought
even
was,
sold 60 million PS4s and PS5s? I don't even know what the numbers of the
Yeah, but
consoles are. Oh wait, is Astro's Playroom on there? Is that fucking counting?
It's not.
Okay.
That game is also free to play if you have a PlayStation.
Yeah, that's what I was worried because they were like, oh, they might say look like you buy it when you buy the fucking console, or some shit.
That may be a
Um,
stipulation on a certain game of this list.
Something you get for free that's not Solitaire Astro's Playroom.
it's
It's not technically for free. That's all I'm giving you. I'm giving away too much.
It's not the
information.
Xbox arcade disc where you got like
It's not. No.
Uno and a bunch of fucking games.
My God, Wii Sports.
Wii Sports is number 4 with 82.9
There you go.
million.
Good
I was
shot.
like, it's weird. There's not been a Nintendo game. What Nintendo game did fucking numbers?
Yeah.
Wii Sports did
So
insane
Wii,
numbers.
the original Wii came with Wii Sports, so
Yeah.
I suppose they're like
Buffed
Well,
numbers.
just
bundling
all of the
them.
bundles it came with, so
Yeah.
technically being
yeah, because
bought.
I think
What-
obviously you could buy the Wii on its own. But
What if the ones that you're saying that 2 of them are platform exclusives are both Nintendo based?
Okay, so
what
what
if-
would they be?
What if one's a Pokemon game?
No way.
Or
No individual Pokemon games have that many. I don't think.
more than 6? It's only got to beat Skyrim, that's 60 million.
this is so fun.
It's
being
going to
the
be
person
another
with the
Wii
list.
game because that was like their biggest fucking console. Like when gaming was big. Is it like Just Dance on the Wii or some shit?
Absolutely.
Like,
If
Just
that was in
Dance
the top
3.
10 video games, I'd stop playing video.
I'm trying to think what games did everyone have on the Wii?
The Mario
Oh, is it
Kart.
like Mario and Sonic at the Olympics or some shit? 2008 Olympics or some shit.
A fantastic game, but not on the list.
Oh,
No, if it was going to be anything on the Wii, was it Mario Kart 8 on the Wii? I can't remember what was on the Wii.
I'm gonna
That
need you
blew
to
my-
look an answer.
I don't know, let's guess Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8 is sitting at number 6,
There you go.
which is
Good
the
fucking
Switch,
crap.
which is the Switch exclusive, the one that's been there basically since launch and still
Oh,
going
it's
now,
the Switch one.
with 70 million. The Wii version was just Mario Kart Wii.
Oh, it was.
so what are we missing now? Just 5?
5
7
and
and 5. Yep.
7 and 5.
So between Mario Kart 8 and Skyrim,
Well, that's
between,
two platform exclusives.
Yeah.
Go on.
between Mario Kart and Wii Sports.
What games are fucking massive in the last kind of 15 years, realistically?
Mhm.
Not going to be anything Ubisoft does. Oh, No, none of the Assassin's Creed games could have had movement
Oh,
like
no,
that. Not a
Assassin's
fucking
Creed good, mate.
chance.
It's not got the source for top 10 of all time.
I love the first Assassin's Creed so
Top
much,
10
but
of
it's not
all
that. It's not that
time.
goated.
What is a game that everybody?
And this is the thing. All
Portal's
these
not on
games,
there.
Not a chance.
It's not. No. I wish it was. I wish
Yeah, because
the
that's one
Orange
that,
Box
like,
was on there because
yeah.
Orange Box came with Team Fortress 2,
Yeah.
Half-Life, and
Has
Portal.
PUBG always been free to play?
Yes. I want to say yes.
Trying to see if Josh can anything away in his face.
I'm not giving away anything, mate.
Because I played a lot of PUBG, and I'm pretty sure that was always free.
Because I remember they brought that to console, and I can't remember if it was free to play or not. I feel like it was on Game Pass, but I can't remember. Son of a bitch.
What is between
5 and 7.
Yeah, it's like such an
You'd think we'd know the biggest games of all time,
you would, and then it's like
but these are such like just generic fucking games. It's crazy.
yeah. Trying to get inspiration from your shelf.
Yeah, I've not got the things up there.
Crash Bandicoot.
Is the original Red Dead Redemption on there? Surely not.
What game, sorry?
Original Red Dead Redemption, the first one.
It is not in the top 10,
No.
I'm afraid.
Bully won't have made it either. That's too niche. None of the
I'm
other
trying to
GTA
think,
games
like,
are on there, San
what
Andreas
games have
or something.
taken PC by storm that also were on console?
Game, did everyone laugh at you if you hadn't played?
That's such a joke's way of
No,
putting it.
no, but these are the games that are so big that you would have got laughed at if you hadn't played them.
The funny thing is, most of the big PC games are actually free to play. And I mean, if WoW's not on there,
Fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. Overwatch.
Overwatch is not in the top 10.
yeah.
I had to know. It was doing my fucking head in. There's no way it's franchises, because if it was franchises, COD would be number one.
Oh, this is so jokes.
There's
To
part of
confirm,
me. Well,
to confirm, you've got The Witcher 3 with 50 million at number
Yeah.
10, Terraria at number 9 with 58.7, Skyrim at 8 with 60 million, you're missing 7, Mario Kart 8 with 70 million at 6, you're missing 5, Wii Sports at 4, GTA 5 at 3, Minecraft at 2, and Tetris at 1.
These
And
are all
I'll
such
give you some
generic
numbers.
games.
Number 5 has got estimated around 75 million sales,
Okay.
and 7 has got 64 million estimated sales.
Across multiple platforms.
what is
Got to have
bigger?
existed long enough. No game has just a release that big. It's got to have lasted for a while. What
Anyone
games are
watching on
people still
YouTube,
playing?
please comment down below how much you're screaming at the screen right now.
Is one of these one that you would have guessed early on?
One of them is, the other
Okay.
one's not.
We're gonna feel like idiots for not thinking.
Well,
of this
one of
instantly.
the big popular games recently that we haven't said is Baldur's Gate 3.
Do we reckon that moved the needle that much?
I mean-
and in such a short amount of time.
It's not like we're running out of guesses.
Yeah, fuck it. Baldur's Gate. Fuck it. Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's
3.
Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3 is not in the list.
I want to say Cyberpunk, even though I know it's not going to be on there.
Cyberpunk is also not on the list.
This somebody who's currently being sued by Nintendo. Power
chance
World.
Power World.
Power World popped off.
It was on Game
It-
Pass though.
So
Our World
Won't count as a sale.
yeah, well,
is not on the list.
If free to play games don't count, surely Game Pass installations don't count.
You've.
have
I'm
we
going to give you a
bounced
clue
around it?
before we go too long. You've mentioned one of them in full name and one of them partly.
It's not Gears of fucking no, because that's console exclusive and we're out of exclusives. What have we briefly touched on? It's not fucking COD and it's a franchise. It fucking is. COD's at 5.
Yeah, but which one?
I'm not accepting franchises.
So it is an individual game. Black Ops 2?
One?
Is
No,
not on the list.
is it Modern Warfare 2019? Because that was the one that kicked off Warzone and through pandemic.
Modern Warfare 2 2019 He's not on the list, and neither is any Call of Duty game.
Okay.
What if we danced
I
around
wanted
and
to
not
put that
said?
out. I wanted to
mean-
put that out before you started guessing
Yeah,
every
yeah.
COD game ever.
We've said one of them in full already, but obviously not guessed it.
What the fuck? Oh, you guessed Pac-Man, didn't you?
Yeah, I did early on.
Okay. We should have kept a list of our guesses here.
And we've guessed one partly. I mean, we guessed The Legend of Zelda, whether there's another one on there.
GTA 4 didn't do numbers like that.
You're scraping barrels, mate.
And there is no way anything earlier than
What did
GTA
we?
San Andreas.
What have we already fucking said that we didn't guess?
Thinking a lot of these games are literally like 2012 to 14 time. So that's the era I'm thinking of. But I can't think of any other big games that came out around then.
This is way better than a quiz.
What? Because you're watching us suffer.
Yeah, it's great. I'm trying to throw out clues and stuff, but
Oh, could it be one of the Final Fantasy games? No, there's too many of them. It breaks down the amount of sales an individual game will get.
Yeah, but some franchises had a game out for ages before they brought the next one out.
Is it something like Skylanders? That'd be gas.
Skylanders is a sick game for the Wii, but unfortunately not on the list. I'm going to give you a clue for one of them. It's a franchise where you mentioned one of the games. And that's all I'm going to say, actually.
What?
So you've mentioned...
Can you read out the list of games that are currently on there, please?
Yep, so you got... I'm going to start from 10 to 1. Witcher 3,
Uh-huh.
Terraria, Skyrim, Mario Kart 8, Wii Sports, GTA 5, Minecraft, and Tetris.
What was the Mario Kart on the Nintendo? No, because there's no more exclusives. Fuck.
We mentioned Half-Life, but what about Gary's mod?
Did you have to pay for Gary's mod?
That's what I can't remember because I have it, but it might have been cheap.
Fuck it, we'll burn the guess. Gary's mod.
Gary's Mod's not on the list. Was Gary's Mod part of the Orange Box? I actually can't
I
remember.
don't.
So is
I
the Orange
think
Box on the list?
Orange Box is not on the list.
No, because I said it 3 times. If we've
You're
guessed
gonna
one in the
kick yourself for
franchise,
one of them.
We guessed wrong in the franchise.
unless we guessed the wrong Halo game, because obviously they're also on PC.
Oh, is it like Halo Combat? No, but that's console exclusive still.
In your
Well,
head, instead of franchise, think of IP, as opposed to
Unless we
franchise, because
said-
it's not a franchise with loads of games.
IP, so it's got to be like a Mario game.
Or no, or is it Counter-Strike Source? Because that was out for a while
Oh.
before CS:GO.
But was that paid?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay, so maybe
it
it's
was.
Source then. Maybe it's
It's not.
1.6.
It's not.
Oh, this is going to piss me off even more when we get it now. Because I'm like, oh, them clues are so obvious. Why didn't I get it?
If at any point you want to throw in a town, maybe for next month's one, I'll give you like 5 incorrect answers each or something, so that we don't like.
get stuck here
Oh.
forever.
Yeah,
Piss me off. The only good news is Josh will get us the ones we miss when we eventually give up.
yeah, 100%.
Right. We said God of War and then didn't guess it. Were any of the earlier God of War games not PlayStation exclusives? Because they
Oh, yeah.
changed studio, didn't they?
I have a rogue guess while we're trying to think. That
Go
Guitar Hero.
on.
He's not on
Ooh.
the list.
I like where your head's at though.
So
We'll
you've
go
got to
back-
remember,
Everyone played Guitar
You've
Hero.
got to remember, you've mentioned both of these games
Yeah,
already.
no, it's...
But what have we mentioned and then not guessed? I think he's gaslighting us, sorry.
I promise I'm
Oh.
not.
An
There's
IP,
no cards.
but
We've
not a
guessed
franchise.
a Halo, but I don't think any of the other Halos sold well enough. Halo 3 was.
There's
like
no
the-
way Halo Infinite did numbers like
No.
that. Famously dog shit sales. Oh,
Other
Game
franchises
Pass as well.
done. Counter Strike. Legend of Zelda. Guess.
like Save the World Fortnite, like Fortnite Save the World edition, because you could buy that.
I like the idea, but it is not on the list.
I would have ripped you a new one if that had actually been the answer.
I mean, I suggested a Pokemon and we didn't guess anything.
Okay, no, I like where your head's at. What Pokemon could it have been? What Pokemon sold nuts?
My thought is like the OG, like Pokemon Red or something. Because that's the one that everyone remembers playing.
Okay. Fuck it, go for it.
Pokemon Red.
Is not in the top 10.
Is there a Pokemon in the top 10?
There is not a Pokemon in the top 10.
What other fucking things did we talk
I'm
about?
trying to remember what other franchises we discussed. Fuck. Unless you jokingly have said a sports game at the beginning, you're like, oh, there won't be a
There's
sports
no way
game.
a single one of them, though, right?
I don't know.
Nah, there's no way a single one of them. But if there was, what one would it be? Oh, wait, is it? No, it wouldn't be. It couldn't be.
Go on, scrape that barrel, gone.
I was going to say, like, what was the old fucking boxing game where you fight Mike Tyson? Like, Mike Tyson just knock him out, or whatever the fuck it was.
If that was on the top of 10 list, then IGN would troll it.
But, like, I'm thinking, like, incredibly famous games, and they have, like, nowhere near 60 million sales. What are these games that have sold all these copies that me and Hori can't possibly fathom?
You're gonna be so angry.
Is Mass Effect one of them?
It's not. You got to remember.
I can't remember what we said at this point.
Wait, we only said Last of Us 1. What is it? Last of Us 2?
It's not on the list.
Okay.
No console exclusive.
Think of that same format of answer, Hori.
Yeah. So what if we also said the first one? Half-Life 2? Because we said Half-Life.
But it's unfortunately not.
Spider-Man 2, God of War 2, 2 of 2, Take 2. My brain is melting.
Oblivion.
He's not on the list.
GTA 2 is not on this fucking.
GTA 2 is in the top 10
2.
best-selling games of all time.
Down still.
Halo 2.
No.
Okay. Because I know that was on OG.
I give up. I've got nothing left, Harry. My brain's mush. I can't remember what we have.
We've guessed the source.
CS2?
No.
CS2 is free to play also.
Oh, one sec. We've not said any of the Uncharted games. Uncharted 2?
If Last of Us and God of War ain't making it. Absolutely not. Also free to play.
I know. I'm just like
Marvel Rivals just start listing every
single. Yeah, just throw.
Huh? Was StarCraft free to play?
StarCraft 2. No, StarCraft games weren't free to play, so you could make. But we haven't said the StarCraft franchise. So...
I was about to say that. You've literally not...
I was thinking more about the IPs one, not the franchise, because he said one of them's an IP that's similar.
We guessed World of Warcraft.
I give up. Hori can have another guess he wants.
You were so close on the wavelength with like Last of Us 2 instead of 1.
What else have we said that?
Not a fucking Scooby, mate.
It was Con. It was Con who submitted the original answer.
I said I'm running back the VOD.
Do you want the answer for number 7?
Yeah, just give it. I need to know.
What he said.
In 7th place with 64 million copies, Con submitted the first game. Number 7 is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh.
You submitted Red Dead 1 a while back, and I was sitting there thinking, oh, he's nearly there. Is he going to go for the second one as well?
Oh.
And the other one is...
This is a online, not a single-player game.
Online, not a single-player that you have to pay for.
At number 5,
and it's not a franchise we've said.
You've mentioned this game.
We've mentioned this game.
Yeah, you've said.
Oh, is it like Super Smash Bros or something?
It is not. You've like openly like it was Hori. I'm just trying to get speed this up a little bit. It was Hori who had a segment talking about this specific game, and you didn't think it fit into the best selling criteria.
I can't remember. We've thrown so many games out. What did you say that I shot down thinking it couldn't possibly have sold that well? Oh, like a Dark Souls game.
That was you.
It's an online game.
It's a multiplayer game.
It's not a single player game.
There's what?
God's head is in Mars
is it
right
like
now.
TF2?
If we go back to the orange box one more time, I'm gonna jump out the window. That's really
Oh, I hate
tickle me.
it.
That.
I hate top 10 so
That's
much.
proper tickle me. That.
I live in my own little
it's
box
a
so
multiplayer
much.
franchise that we've said, and I got shot down, which means as soon as I got shot down, I threw it out of my brain.
Oh, just fucking tell us what it is, for the love of God.
At number 5, with 75 million copies, it is PUBG.
He said that! That wasn't Horry who said it and he got shot down. I said it and he got shot down!
I shut it down because I thought it was free to play.
I remember Horry talking about it. He was like...
I swear PUBG was free to play.
I've got the stats up now. Released in 2017, it was paid. It wasn't until 5 years later of January 2022, so only 3 years ago, that it went free to play. So when it first got released on console, it was paid. For the first 4.5 years on PC, it was paid.
There's no way you've made me feel like a fucking mug who's like shot Horry's idea down when it was my idea.
I didn't say anyone shot it down. I remember Horry saying, "No, it was free to play. It was free to play. It won't be on the list."
I fucking knew I bought that game.
I have no recollection of buying that game, and I put so many hours into it.
Well, you got there in the end. I think next. So obviously, this was a tester for this format instead of the quiz. I very much enjoyed it, but I think from a time perspective,
we'll do 5 next time.
I'll still. It will be a top 10, but you'll get 5 incorrect guesses each. So we can't just sit there for ages.
I was so close to both of them too that we couldn't get.
Yeah.
Oh.
So from 10 to 1, just for anyone listening who wanted to know the official top 10 best-selling games of all time by IGN. Number 10 was Witcher 3. Number 9 was Terraria. 8 was Skyrim. 7 was Red Dead 2. 6 was Mario Kart 8. 5, PUBG, not free to play. 4, Wii Sports. 3, GTA 5. 2, Minecraft. Then with a whopping 520 million copies, Tetris.
Absolutely dope.
The more I'm sitting on this, I think I remember PUBG announcing it went free to play, and I was like, it wasn't free to play?
It was announced at the 2021 Game Awards.
I feel like I kind of just, even when they announced it, I was like, I thought it was free to play.
Do you guys see how much I get gaslit?
Whoa.
You've got to clip that TF2 bit because that's really tickling.
Can we just point out how many times Josh was like, we've said these franchises before, and you kept naming new franchises.
Yeah.
I genuinely couldn't remember a fucking thing I said.
Oh no, what was it you said?
StarCraft.
StarCraft.
You said IP, not franchise.
Well, it's good. Like when I said, you had the word franchise in your head, so you kept going for like CODs, Halos that had like multiple things, whereas Red Dead's only got 2. So I was trying to.
I realised what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, fuming. Anyway, thank you, Josh. We'll see you next time.
See you next month for another top 10.